Welcome to another episode of Bramble. Um, yeah, I don't know if that came through on stream. I didn't catch to see if it did anything with the audio levels because it happens because I just kind of like what the fuck. But the best way I could describe it is the audio pixelated, like digital, just kind of staticky crunch, and then went into an 8-bit chiptune kind of sound for a minute, and then came back. It just like a quick little. It all happened within the span of like a second, but it would like went off to Super Mario Land crunchily, and then came back in the span of a second. It's been doing that sometimes, and I definitely think that's probably part of the symptom of just she dying. So, gonna jump over here. Make sure the balance is okay. Talk to the little fucking Cabbage Patch Kids. That's an awkward yellow color. Oh, right. We were here with the where I got a little bit annoyed with the doofy ass camera angles again because I'm playing Dodge the eyeball flower of doom, the flower of Sauron, more or less. The Lord of the Rings uh, euphemisms and comparisons and similarities keep coming. Actually, it was the Galadriel. It was the fact that what Ole is wearing is very Frodo-y, and his hairstyle is Frodo-y, just blonde. Um, got a magic rock, not a magic ring, but it's also like the light of Elendil because it glows, and turns out it was from this magical woodland nymph with long blonde hair and pale skin and a white dress. Galadriel? It's not Galadriel, but like it might as well be. But no, I immediately doubled back to this one because I had it planned out that I was going to do Among the Sleep first. But I immediately doubled back to. Hang on, that's surging, and I can even see it in stream. Can you not be a prick, sir? Can you not be a prick? Unfuck yourself. Did it do the thing? And hit it again. There we go. I actually saw you blink that time. Okay, are you not? Frames? Slower movement. See if it's going to pulse it weird. A little bit. I guess that's probably, again, just something that's also happening. Just the way that the fucking computer's dying and trying to code stuff. Hey, you stop burning over there. Sorry. I just happened to notice that my camera was very not grid and framey. On that note, I'm going to give the game a quick just hit on refresh too. Just to make sure it's not. But yeah, anyways, I jumped back to this one because the section leading up to this, the whole section with Nakin, uh, a little bit frustrating in contrived and goofy at times. It definitely suffered a bit from some of the fixed camera angle douchery. I did really enjoy the vibe and the way that the section was put together, and some of the ideas for some of the mechanics, even if they did function great or just needed a little bit more time to work a bit more. Because I feel a little bit like sludgy at certain times. And I know some of that's probably an artistic choice to because Ollie is supposed to be kind of a frail, meek kid, and this is like his learning to toughen up a little bit and be ready for the world kind of adventure. Um, it definitely feels a little bit too much at certain times where it just feels annoyingly contrived. Where like the butcher table. Okay, I have no problem with the fact that they mix it up from just him chopping at you to doing a slam that kind of like stumbles you. But it just felt arbitrarily cheap with how much longer after the table even stopped shaking that all it took to even like get up. He was just like, well, maybe I don't want to get up, man. It just seemed like just teenager behavior. And he's like, as far as I can tell, he's not quite a teenager. So that comes out of place. And also, dude, there's a fucking massive troll with a meat cleaver that's 3 times your size coming down at your head right now. Maybe get the fuck up. And his floatiness with jumps is weird too. Wants you to make these, platformy jumps, but he jumps all weird and floaty, and then like lands in a weird way. Will like almost roll off the thing. He's done it a couple times. It's just one of those. Okay, I get maybe it's a choice, but at the same time too, you do have to think of the actual playability of the game. There's got to be a part where you kind of weigh the artistic, stylistic choices on it with the, okay, but like I do want people to actually play this. And that's the thing I feel like some games do struggle with. I love the idea of artistic and creative vision, but you also have to balance the fact that it is still a gameplay mechanic, and you're trying to put it as a broad thing, so it needs to be understood to be grokkable, at least in some sense. Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on, let me click on the game so I get the audio back. Audio's important. It does that weird thing for some reason where like I have to like double click it to get the audio right. No, 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 no. Over there, Ollie. Alright, here we go. Come on, Ollie. Get up there. Go. Contrived hide gas mechanic. And the music's getting all music-y. So now I gotta sneeze. Go good. Grass. Scoot over and grab the other one. I got pretty much all the way up to it. It was the camera angle at that point. I don't know what it would be to. If I'm supposed to hit it with the thing, it didn't even prompt. You didn't see shit! See, I couldn't do much about that though, it's a long run. With his spindly little weird fucking legs. Turn that down just a tad. Give me a second. It feels like it's bouncing a little high, so I'm going to bring that level down a bit. Just so it's not drowning me out so much. Alright, click over here now. Oh! Should have stayed crouched. That would have been better. Come on, Ollie! Shit. Did I go the wrong way? Is that what happened last time? Because it somehow wrapped me around. Maybe I wasn't supposed to and I went the wrong way. What you doing, dude? I didn't even fucking hit a button. So I need to be able to see... Yeah, maybe I went the wrong fucking way. But the camera had pointed me in a direction. Not over this way. Not quite sure what the fuck had happened there then. Okay, I think I don't have to crouch anymore. Maybe? Question mark? Or was this the wrong way too? Like, you want me to go up the branch? Yeah, okay. Sometimes these camera angles, they're not great at trying to illustrate where they want you to go. Okay, another log. Hello.
It was once a peaceful kingdom with a great king.
She say I'm climbing the statue of an old king, which is also very
Now,
Lord of the Ringsy.
His image embodied the darkness that had drowned the world in bramble.
Did I miss the right spot to go up there? Is it just a specific one spot to grab? Because it looks like it wants me to climb up, but... There's more stuff there. Why won't you grab it? Okay, I'm back onto the rooftops. Oh shit! This is tell as soon as the way that the camera moved. It was like, oh, this is gonna be a run scene. That's a long jump! Come on, Lemus! Run! Oh, jump to Lemus's hand, dude. I'm protected by a Lemus. Yeah, why is that
Lemus
chonking so
would
bad?
always look after his only friend.
Thanks, buddy. We're doing a refresh. Could we stop with the chonk, please? That'd be great. That was spacey. Sorry, I can't turn back to wave at you, buddy. The camera's forcing me to go this way. To a recent campfire.
Olle
It's still smoldering.
felt a chill as he saw the warnings for desperate mothers carrying their infants. They pleaded with them not to carry out the unspeakable acts they had set their minds to.
Hi, Gloomy. I know, it's been a little bit rough this month. Not intended to be, but technical issues and other things all back and forth. Ah! Of course it is, for fuck's sake. Let me refresh this shit again. It's because things are fucking being weird and lagging. I don't know why. Hopefully this is better. See if that's being framey. Yeah, wow, what the fuck, dude? What are you doing? Bitrate is spiking all over the fucking place, too. I don't know why. It's not staying consistent. That the bitrate's chugging all over the place. Really weren't doing that much before. What the fuck? Ugh. This is one of the reasons why I haven't been on as much, because I've been trying to fight with fucking technical issues and get shit figured out. Wait, why are you jumping so fucking high? Shouldn't be. Apologies, everyone. It's definitely not too much for the computer, but the computer is also old and has started to have some hardware issues, but it shouldn't. It hasn't done it any of the other fucking times that I've run this game. It hasn't been jumping like that. That's a pretty new thing where it's fucking just bouncing all over the place and spiking pretty high. And it's weird because, again, it's not like it's trying to process a ton of information right now. I'm in a pause screen. I can understand it doing it maybe more if it was in an active play state, where it's trying to process things that are happening. But it's not like it's shoving a shit ton of information for it to try to get across it right at the point right now. It's a fairly stationary amount of shit. And I don't think it's entirely me or my shit either, though. Fortunately, Twitch do that sometimes. I did, like, we've got everything recently updated to, like, updated exploit to the newer version and shit like that, so it shouldn't, unless they've got to do some patching on this, and there's an issue with the version. Fuck it, I'll sort it out later. I got content to fucking push out. I've already been fucking tweaking out enough the fact that I'm falling behind on shit, like being really sloppy about having this content roll out for Spooktober because I keep fighting with trying to make shit work right, or 900 other things keep fucking happening. It doesn't help that this game has a weird thing where I have to like double click on it to get the audio to come back in either. Okay, why? And then that's weird, and then when I go actually back to the game, the bitrate drops lower. Okay, that doesn't make sense, but alright. What am I looking for with this exactly? I didn't know if that had anything to do special, or am I just looking at it for, you know... It is, but I can't really fucking do anything about it right now, and it's just gonna piss me off, and I'd rather push the fucking content out and try to figure it out in between them. Okay. Alright, Ole, with your fucking weird floaty jumps and your spindly goddamn legs, kid. Let's go! No, not this year. We didn't even decorate, unfortunately, this year, because it's been a hectic ball of shit with rounding out camp season, fighting tech issues, and the wife preparing for a bar exam. Kind of a little bit crazy. I don't feel like he's gonna make that. Can I climb that thing? Did you want me to throw the stone from back here? No. How do I... Was there a way to actually toggle that? Oh, okay, I see. Missed that. She's like, I don't think he's gonna make the... Whoa. Whoa, Ollie. I don't feel like he's gonna make that jump. That definitely looks far. camera didn't really catch the lichen on the side until I came back. Just pin more straight in. Whoosh! Oh, quick time event. Power. We got a lot of kids last year when we did it, like a good decoration for. Oh my god! And of course he didn't grab it. Okay, but it's water at least. Oh no, he can't swim. Come on! What the fuck? And then you start moving before you loaded. Are you kidding me? What the fuck, game? Yeah, I've seen that. That shit's weird. There's some places over here that do it. I mean, I'm in a very Americanized city because we're a border city, but... Okay, what I was bitching about with the mechanics earlier, that's one of those things. He has, like, no ability to grab onto something from a ledge to get back down, so it's like, how the fuck did you expect me to do that? If I can't land in the water and he dies, like... Why? Or has no way to actually, like, there was lichen on the one thing to slide back down from... But he had no way to do it after I opened the thing for the gnomes. And doesn't even, like, land properly on his legs. No, like, just immediately folds and fucking slams his head on the ground. That's a great survival tactic, kid. Here, let me just bonk with my fucking noggin into the ground. That's gonna do wonderful things for you all day. Damn. Some shit with protein. Just work on your ankles. Okay, well that doesn't, yeah, that doesn't look traditionally brambly. So I just... Just in time for Halloween, a fucking scarecrow. Again, hang on. Fucking thing. Yeah. Really shouldn't be pushing that hard. It is like, it is pretty detailed in certain things, but it's not that crazy. I hate how it does that. That bugs me, the audio thing. I can move back to it to play on it, but I can have to double click to get the audio right. It's a headless scarecrow. Fun. No, it's not headless. That's interesting. You're gonna definitely become a monster for me to have to worry about at night. 100%. That's gonna become part of a chase scene later. again, I can tell that. I'm gonna have to do that real fast to get away from something. Hi, what the fuck are you? Um, I have a shiny rock. You don't seem to like it. So that's a shitty angle for... Buckle thumb! Something thumb! Something was splooshing in the water over there. I saw that. There's a baby crying. Well, that's basically what the rock is, pretty much, flashlight. But it also has other abilities. Okay, so the bramble's all over the hut. No, it wants me to climb. Well, I was going for the netting all in, but... Alright. Oh, that's not still not as awkward as trying to turn the crank and fucking among the sleep. Ugh. That got weird. Again, I know I'm playing as a toddler, but fuck! And that they're not the most coordinated things, but damn it, dude. Will he jump sideways? Nope. Only jumps away. And there we go again. Doesn't use his fucking legs at all, just drops on his goddamn dome. What the fuck, kid? Survival instincts of a lemming. Oh, that wasn't close enough. Point at it. Point at it, Ole. There we go. Again, annoyingly specific spot. Alright, now where did the damn boat go? There's a doll here. Just gotta find it. There's a reason to do something here. What are you? What are you? Oh, there it is. There it is. Keraxen. Keraxen. That would be the lady on the cross with the bird mask. It's like somewhere between a baby and a bird. Hello? I'm in your creepy witch hut. Okay. Before I add anything to a mixture, let me look around and discover stuff. That would be that. Okay. Ducky! I think that duck's gonna be somehow important. That was definitely a baby. Okay, so is it just the two things? Oh, there was another thing here. No, two things actually. Square. Oh. Whoops, I automatically hit the button. So that was for sure a baby. Can I? Why wouldn't you let me interact with the other one? Because it could already have a square in there? Oh. I'm trying to just, like, you're not giving me a lot to try to understand that, but okay. That was there, that was there. Will it not do it now? That won't do it now? That's interesting. Okay. Okay, so I brought it back down. Am I gonna have to check for shit out of that occasionally? Like, I feel like I'm gonna have to look at shit. Oh, wrong button. I'm trying to figure out what it wants me to do here. Am I trying to make the shapes on that? And now there's a woman crying. And now laughing. That sounded really close, that laughter. Is it just the three? Just the two, even? Okay. Okay, it changes around. It was definitely one of those things you need to fuck with it a little bit to figure out, okay, what does this do? What does it want? Diamonds here. Ta-da! Also gonna take a minute to fucking hit those on a refresh again. Okay. So yeah, there's the baby, and then there's the woman crying and then laughing. Definitely took a minute to try to just like poke around with it to try to figure out, okay, what do these do? What does it want exactly? And the way that it like did it with other things of like the tracing shapes afterwards, it still made it kind of read like you're supposed to try to find the other shapes within that shape as well, like where the connecting points are to make that. It like was one of those, okay, I got to play around a little bit to see exactly what it wants and how these work. And yeah, I'm going to be seeing the bird mask lady very shortly, the witch. I am in. This is her house. I'm willing to bet. I had clicked on you, okay? Okay, that audio thing bugs the shit out of me. There's the baby again. Okay, so it's a crank handle spot, but I gotta find the actual handle. That was really close. Did I find the baby?
If you find yourself in pain and sorrow, cry no more, they will be gone tomorrow.
Yeah, she definitely sounds really close.
Join the wolves that circle round the sheep.
She sounds really close, I can hear her.
A temporary sacrifice you make in order for your powers to awake. Trust in the transcendent and surrender to be received into the arts of splendor. Behold the transmutation into gold. Soon a god emerges from the mold. No longer human, brick to land alone. A goddess reborn seated on her throne.
There's the crank handle. It got a lot darker in here. Hang on. I want to take another look out this window. Because I feel like that's going to be an important mechanic somehow. There's a little bit left, but I'm just gonna make you fight to try to find the spot for it. No, she just moved. Or something just moved off to the right. I saw it. As his head ducked down, I saw something scoot off the side. You want me to stack the books together, I'm assuming? Yeah. And that one, you know, it's a little bit forgiving of where you hit it with, and he'll move into place. But some of the other ones, you have to find, like, the exact spot to do it. Okay, what on this shelf, then? God damn it! Stool in the way. Yeah, I don't know what was about that one on the shelf there, because there wasn't any books on it, so I don't know why you'd make it interactable at that point. Because it's pretty clear what you wanted to do with that one. Come on! Well, what the fuck, kid? There you go.
The witch was ahead of him. Ola knew he had to hurry before she could complete the ritual.
Ow.
If he did not catch
You and
up
your
with the
fucking
woman,
weak ankles.
the swamp would swallow another child. But he did not know that someone else wanted to hold him back. A midwife who wanted more dark souls to take care of.
Sounds off this way. Okay. Wasn't actually this way, was it? That was just a fucking lure. Okay. Oh, there. You say, but it didn't light it up very well. It took a minute to even, like, lean over the right way to, like, let me see what it wanted me to do. And I was trying to buy more time on the fucking raft at that time. Yeah, so these camera angles are just yeah, nope, wrong way. Yeah, this is just obligatory, annoying, kind of shitty design. Forced fail states because of shitty camera angles and things like that. Like, that's annoying. I see that rippling. I see that. Ola, do you not see that? Yep, here's the part we're gonna have to go fast with it. Oh, and yep, we're back out to her. That's fun. Okay then. Okay then. She came to play. Come on, Ole. Let's get a rhythm going, bud. There you go. Just look over here real quick to see if there's nothing to pick up. Alright. Ow, I touched the bramble. Okay. Hang on just a sec. Thea was playing that earlier, wasn't she? I just got your Discord message. Or last night, like, didn't she play it for a little bit? Nope, the wrong way. It looked like there was a rock over there that was supposed to knock the bramble off of. Again, these camera angles, man, kind of shit. The rock was there, but like it looked like there was. Oh, and they're also there. The way that's sitting there. Whoa, you get the fuck out of here. Fuck you, bots. Get out of my chat. It's a boat! Is there anything else on the boat? Music! Music's getting all music-y. I should be running. I'm being chased by Bramble. I don't know if I've seen the last of the swamp midwife, to be honest. And I hate how annoyingly arbitrary you are with your rules about water. It happened in the Nakin fight too, where like it wanted me to jump from lily pad to lily pad, so if you touch the water, it's death. You know, you drown. Except there was one part he landed, and like literally his entire torso was out of the water, and I could have just jumped back on the lily pad, but it wouldn't let me, and just like forced fail state. Yeah, there's gonna be a... Of course. Of course I gotta worry about another fucking... Okay, but he can... Okay, so it moves after that point. And lurks back. Alright, because I was gonna say... Well, but then it's right where I need to go. can see that. Okay, I can get it from the other side. Hup! God damn it! Come on. Hold it. We gotta jump back, dude. And now what? So I gotta just try to run for that other one? Because that seems a little far. Ah, yeah, it's just being a dick about it. Dickishness in design. I won't be able to run because I'm in the water. So you're just being a prick and make it be real fucking close. Oh, get off. Okay. Where am I supposed to be going now? Because that just looks like it's gonna be death. Oh, hi guys. Okay, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? That's just contrived. Oh, you let me pulse it still? You weren't letting me pulse it at other times, so, like... But I'm still gonna get caught, like... Okay, this is bullshit. What am I supposed to do with that? It doesn't work. It stops working after a certain amount of time, and there's no actual path. Like, I just get caught. That does not make sense. That's just shitty design, dude. Where am I supposed to go? Like, that's so contrived. There's only one exact path, but, like, barely show it to you. I get building tension, but, like, that's not the way to do it. Because there's no consistency in rules with that. I have a shiny rock. I bet that's probably Hugan and Mina. This is very boss arena-y. Because the baby dead.
Ulla had been too late. At least he could give the child a proper burial.
I knew the duck was gonna come into it somehow.
So that it would not become another dark soul.
Baby was blue because the baby was dead.
There was a light in the darkness. Guilt and sorrow weighed him down, but the warm glow felt comforting.
Yeah, except it's not going to be, is it?
Follow the light, Tuva had said, and he trusted her. The Lichtgübe was older than the mountain, almost as old as the world itself. He was the keeper of secrets, the gatherer of stories.
Come on, Ola, run the spindly little legs. Keep up with him.
Long ago, there was a peaceful kingdom that lacked an heir to the throne. King Niels and his queen Magdalena had waited for a long time, and at last she was expecting a child. She gave birth to the longed-for son, and they named him Ulrich. But suddenly, doctors crowded around the queen's bed. Magdalena succumbed to the labors of childbirth. The love of his life was gone. Weighed down by sorrow, King Niels approached his autumn. Meanwhile, Ulrich grew into a young boy full of life. The prince was the only thing that kept the darkness at bay in his heart. One day, Prince Ulrich fell ill. The doctors tried everything, but he grew weaker and weaker. They told King Niels about a mythical flower that witches were rumored to use to heal any illness. King Niels searched the whole kingdom for the flower to no avail, and his campaign soon became a gruesome witch hunt. His path was lined with the witches he had slain, but the flower was nowhere to be found.
Move up here. Yep. Okay, so he's bringing me through some backstory and lore. this stuff.
Ulle wished he could stay in the warm light of the library. But he knew that he needed to reach the mountain and find Lillemor.
Quest to a mountain, Lord of the Rings, again. He kind of looks like a fucking golem with hair. Thanks, buddy.
Suddenly, he heard a familiar voice. Follow me, little brother. I will protect you.
It's not her. It's not her. I can tell you right now, that's not Lillemor. It's not Lillemor. But I'll chase because it wants me to. I mean, did you not hear that evil-ass chuckle there, dude? Come on. Ah, this is the title splash. Yep. Old Forest Queen. That's fun. Oh shit! I took it the wrong time. I misread what she was doing. Oh, that was my bad. I misread what she was doing. Away from that roots. Away from the roots. Wait. roots. Okay, I've learned your lingo. Shit. Last one. There's gotta be another one somewhere. Am I trying to get up to her now? That doesn't seem likely. Get out of there. Did I miss one somewhere? Or did I miss one? Get out of there. Away from the roots. I'm not seeing any of the other ones. not seeing other effigies. Charge her, charge her. I'm not seeing other effigies. Yeah, do you want me to just go in on her now? I feel like I've gone around the circle about 4 times now. Yeah. See, I've got to just get in and get her now. There you go, on a game face. The rock becomes a sword! That's fun. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, but now I'm gonna just get fucking smacked though. Like, that's a little cheeseball. At least it holds the phases. Oh, come on. Now you did that one? Do I get to get her again? Nope. Nope. I've got to look for more effigies. She blood blocked that. I'm not seeing effigies though. That's my issue there is I'm not seeing. So do you want me to just get in on them? No, no, they're up there. Okay, I see it. They're up now. Interesting. This is a pretty cool fight. I dig it. Oh, fuck. Bitch. spin. What? Come on! Cheese ball! Didn't hit me. That was some bullshit. Ah! It's, again, very annoyingly specific about the angle you gotta look at it. What?! Dude, jeez! I had the fucking tree between us! That is fucking garbage! Come on! I like the fight, but again, you've got some just contrived garbage happening here. Ah! Fucking angles are really annoying. Like, I can't get that other one there? It's right there! It's fucking annoying. Come on, dude! I think that's the last one, though. I'm not seeing any other ones. Rule of threes. I don't know, I got her in two apparently. Nope. Rule of threes. That's fun. Target the right thing. Ah! Yeah, right! No, I'm not trying to hit that. Target the right fucking thing, dude. Hit the right thing, Ole. Got her. Come on. Get in there and shank the bitch in the heart.
Ola, what have you done? Tuva's voice called out to him.
I don't have my rock anymore. This couldn't have been for me. Killing her?
Den blomstertid nu kommer med lust och fägring stor. Du nalkas ljuva sommar, då gräs och gröda gror. Med blit och livlig värme till all
That was a noise. Useless. This side then? Not what you wanted me to look at? That's the skull screens. Skull screens. That's interesting. I'll pick that up. This village feels very Resident Evil-y, so now the camera angles feel somewhat appropriate. Okay, where am I moving to? Looks like that's all blocked. Not quite sure where you want me to move to here. It's a little awkward. Trying to get me to actually move around them in there? Like, that seems a little ridiculous. Like, in front of it while it's fucking eating? Pretty contrived. Jumping for that? Okay, well, again, that was pretty fucked. I didn't really have much of a chance at that. You immediately set them on me as soon as I got up there. I couldn't do shit. That was pretty stupid.
Once there was a peaceful village near a great forest. One night, people began to see a beautiful woman with long dark hair lurking in the shadows during the full moon. Men started to follow her into the forest. Some of them never returned, and those who did had lost their minds. Eventually, the villagers had enough. They took all the dark-haired women of a certain age and put them on trial for witchcraft. They started to execute them, hoping to find the right one. Yet men kept disappearing during full moon nights.
That explained the tree full of bodies.
The villagers grew more and more desperate and burned down a large area of the forest in the hope of finding this strange, beautiful woman, but to no avail. The villagers had lost themselves. They killed their own mothers and daughters. They burned down more of the forest that had served them with resources. Then one night, when the moon shone at its brightest, 5 brave men took matters into their own hands. They put on their coats and walked into the burnt forest to hunt for the woman with the dark hair. After a time, they saw the beautiful woman standing in a clearing. The men were instantly enchanted and followed her deep into the forest's heart.
They would have been the effigies that I was hitting?
She was a shapeshifter that mimicked what men wanted to see in order to lure them away. When they were close enough to touch her, she transformed into something monstrous. She ripped their chests open, hung them up in the trees, and drew strange powers from their still beating hearts. And no one would ever see them again.
Okay. Not sure what you want me to do with that. Yeah, that one's gonna be iffy. There's a lot of birds there, and a lot of them. Yeah, this one seems pretty fucked up, dude. Oh, come on! I fucking told him to sprint and jump, and he fucking didn't. The lagginess of the fucking control shit is really, really annoying. You want me to do this kind of shit with somebody who does not respawn? Still, even after everything, Ollie? Dude, come on. And how are you not gonna make the jump, you stupid little shit? Come on. Haha, fuck you. Still give me a section of grass, so I don't know. Or you could not catch the netting. Like, what? I walked into it, he didn't want to do that, so I hit jump, and then he jumped the other fucking way. Now he'll do it. Yo, I need to actually see where I'm fucking going here. They're right! What if... Are you kidding me? Like, what the fuck? You want to talk about shit fucking design? Okay, yeah, so instantaneously fucked. Got it. Look, another witch hut. Just forcing me to, like, basically die to learn the patterns is douchey. I want to take a look at what's on the door. Okay, that's gonna be a fun one. Think that should do it? Okay, that one's gonna be fun. That's like everything. Square, diamond, triangle, and 3 points. No. Is there anything else here? Just those two? Okay. Where's the 3 points one? 2. I think there's one in here. Kind of sounded like it. A map. Village map, it looks like. Trying to figure out where I am. Well, it looks like I'm somewhat in the closed section. Climb, okay. Is there other shit in here? Okay, I gathered that. It's supposed to... That. Okay, key. That's fine. Just thought it was a decorative thing for the tower. And that other locked door back over here. Oh, come on! These fucking camera angles, dude! Because what's shitty about it is it'll change the context of an action that you're doing, even though when you're, like, press the right way for it, he'll read it weird. Come on! Okay. Appreciate you being here, Gloomy. Get some good sleep. Okay, catch the thing. For fuck's sake, dude. Come on. Like, we go from all the epicness and awesomeness that happened to just this dumb as shit because you can't jump and catch a fucking thing right in front of your face. For fuck's sake, Ole. Grab the thing! Oh, and now it's actually gonna let him move around it. Jesus, dude. Shouldn't have been that hard. Night, Gloomy. Ow, my ankles. Looking for secrets, other things to... Moth? Where the hell did you come from? I really hope he didn't just land on my fucking drink. I don't think we had a flower. So it's still somehow tied into that story about the king and the search for the flower with the witches? Okay, come on, Ole. If I just hold... Nope, he still won't. Oh, okay, I gotta spin it back, which is a really awkward way to, like... There's gotta be a reason for that. There's gotta be something I can pick up here. Really? Nothing? Shenanigans. Shenanigans! Not making that. Oh, splooshing. Lovely. I don't know if it would have made that loud of a noise, but... Okay. Oh. What's she have in her hand? Oh, the key. Key for that door, obviously. Story time!
Dear diary, I am so in love with him. I cannot even describe it. It feels like he loves me too.
But
Our village still tries to heal its wounds from the dark days. But at least me and my love survived and have each other. After the horrible witch hunt, we thought we were safe. We thought we would have peace. But then the plague came to our village.
hey, why is Tuva
Feels
blaming
like
me?
the plague is some kind of punishment for our sins. Maybe we deserve this. People say they have seen an old woman with a rake at night. Every house she passes, people inside get sick. I hope she does not come to my house. Every morning, someone new has fallen ill, and shortly thereafter they die. We do not even dare to give them a proper funeral. It is horrible. The dead are rising from their graves, and they eat the ones left alive. I have locked myself in the house. I got separated from my love. I wish I could be with him. I hope I can meet him in the next life. I'm out of food, and the dead are right outside my door. I miss him
Sorry, I
so
punched the mic.
much.
There's gotta be other things in here. Can't have just been for that. Yeah, I hear them. See the shadow. Oh, it doesn't do its thing anymore. Did I fuck it up? By using it as a sword? I'll say, yeah, what do you want me to do here? They're gonna like instantaneously get me, or is it just a fucking... I have to sprint. Yep. It's a, I have to sprint. Situation. Like, does I just have to sprint? That's a weird camera angle, dude. That is a weird camera angle, dude. I suppose I get the impression somebody is watching me from the window. Hey, wait a minute, up! Buttons? I'm pushing it! Okay, so there's the tower back there. And I see a bunch of deads in the way. Oh, the game has picked up quite a bit since then. Still a little doofy, but... Please don't be anything in this table that's about to eat my face. Let them be all the way over there so I can at least try to figure something out and make out a game plan. Can I get up there? shit! Okay. Well, I can lure her down the hole. Yeah, that doesn't seem like it's gonna be so good. Shit. I can't see where I'm at. I'm sorry, what was I supposed to be doing with that? That's pretty fucking lame, dude. How am I supposed to not hit the fucking hole? And not run into this thing? See, I gotta lure her in, but I gotta be careful about him behind me. Fucking douchiness in design. I need a handle? You're a dick. I can't see what I'm jumping into. I love that shit. Jump up, you fucking idiot! No? Okay, that's lovely. This is a little dumb. And arbitrary feeling. At times. One kilogram mule! So yeah, that's what she yelled at me for. I shouldn't have used it as a weapon, apparently. Because now it won't even do the big burst. Now it's just a basic flashlight again. Game kind of forced it, but... what was that? Oh, somebody just dropped and hung themselves. Okay. Audio went weird there for a minute. Excuse me, I need this. Is that enough to just get up there now? Yep. No, that's not what I wanted. You can take that fall, though. Definitely thought you were gonna die from that. The fuck? You did it in 4. Thank you. Okay, then he didn't want to go all the way up there, though. The first time. Can the audio stop doing that? Dude, what the fuck? Is the audio just like a little bit for you guys too? Is it translating to stream that it's doing that? Weird. Ugh. I guess there was no other way to get to this point. And there's the tower he's trying to point me to. Yeah, right! Come on! That's just douchey design, dude. What the fuck? So I shouldn't have been sneaking, I should have just been going from the get-go. Hello? What the fuck? Okay, am I now just fucked? He didn't fall off, but he's like, alright, I was supposed to. Oh. Pesta figurine. Okay, the sun's getting blocked out. That's fun. Kaleidoscopic patterns. Does anyone else feel like they're on an acid trip? I saw the face behind Ole's face. There was a face there behind me. There was a face! Sorry, I didn't mean to max the mic out there. I'm watching the water because I don't like that camera angle. Okay, but you're pointing me this way. Go up that way? Or are you just gonna invisible wall me on that shit? I wanna explore, you're gonna invisible wall me. Just headset here. See, it's probably doing the same thing as pulling both the other way. This one, left trigger and right trigger, makes even more sense. Something's gonna pop up between here as the light flashes in and out. I can call it. I'm predicting it. Yep. Hi there. Again, this is not super well designed. Again, like, that felt a little contrived. Like, are you kidding? Those are much bigger. Oh fuck, I missed my shot. Okay. These are questionably designed. What am I supposed to do with that one? The one with the face is underneath me is just stupid. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? I pressed the jump key, it didn't even work. It did that time. Oh, come on! This is just annoying. Again, I hate that one so much. This is such shit design. Like, what the fuck? Fuck, missed my shot at her. Oh, come on! I didn't tell him to jump that way. He just fucking did. This is awful, dude. I can't get her with that one. Go for one more, because rule of threes and that shit. Alright, what frustrating bullshit this time? Oh, come on! That was the exact same place I've been on it every other time she fucking threw it. That's stupid. That's stupid, because it's the exact same place I was for every other time she threw the fucking rat trick. But, goddammit, come on! I hit that. I hate that one. That was kind of annoying boss fight.
He had overcome the darkness. He had reached the mountain. He could finally find his sister.
Where's the color go? That looks like blood. I apparently have to wade through. That is blood for sure. I'm gonna add some speed to this. This is a familiar path, it's just changed each time.
As he reached the summit, Olle felt regret. Regret that he could not stop his sister from being taken. Regret that he could not stop the woman from drowning her child. Shapeshifter in the forest. Now the mountain stood before him, and he wished he could ask their forgiveness.
Well, here we are at the mountain. We freed ourselves from the bramble. And I'm assuming I'm about to have an audience with the king.
He had reached the end that Tuva had pointed him towards. Now, entering the halls of the mountain, Olle was ready to find his sister.
Same king, I think, that was referenced from that went crazy with the flower and the witches. Okay. Something I'm supposed to be interacting with here. Because I can't get out of this spot. I'm hitting buttons right now, nothing's happening. Except pause. The fuck am I meant to be doing here? Okay, there's scuff marks, but what? There, okay. That, again, that doesn't really read like for that. It should be closer over to that side. That's awkward design. And I'm back here.
Long ago, there was a peaceful kingdom that
So
lacked
yeah,
an
it's
heir
King
to
Nymph.
the throne.
Bigger into him. Leak Goobin. Find all storybooks.
Exhausted, bloody, and at his wits' end, King Nils came to a witch's house on the outskirts of his kingdom. He fell to his knees, begging the witch to help cure his son, and she agreed. The witch explained that the
flower
flower
on the
held
bramble.
tremendous power that could only
the flower
very
on the bramble that I've
carefully
been-
be used for good. The witch instructed he only use a single petal. Using the whole bloom would only invite death. Ulrich began to recover, but discontent at the royal line had grown in the kingdom following King Niels' bloody campaign. The next day, King Niels found his son dead, and the last light holding his darkness at bay was snuffed out. Heartbroken, King Nils turned to the bloom which had promised life, and instead saw it as an escape from his suffering. The witch, having come to visit the king and the prince, looked at the nightmarish scene in despair.
Tuva.
She raised a mountain on top of King Nils and shackled him using the same bramble that he let loose upon the kingdom. And to this day, the trolls still feed him as punishment for his evil deed.
Is this gonna have to be? Is it literally the Resident Evil fucking painting thing where I have to put them in order? 2. Did the goblet have something on it? Not that I'm seeing. No. Okay. Not exactly sure what the point of that was. So yeah, he's gonna take Ulrich's place. Ulrich's place.
Oh,
Ulrich. Not aggressively different. Two. Anything else on it? The goblet didn't have anything that I could see. Or anything that I can do with it, really. It's gotta have something. It's gotta do something. Okay, again. Okay. 10. Oh, hang on, there's one other thing there. Okay, so I can't do anything with that now. What if I sit on it in costume? Does something happen? No. Okay. What do you want from me here? Goblet was the king. So I've only gotten the one clock hand though. Oh wait, hang, there's an eye in there. Doesn't show up super well. And that doesn't, as far as I can tell, there's not a fucking number on this thing. There it is, okay. What am I doing with this? Like, it's at the position. I can't pick it up, though, really, beyond looking at the number. And I feel like I should be finding more hands here, but I'm not. Can I open those at all? He's jumping right now. So I just... that. Do I put them in sequence? Like, I'm trying to figure out what you want here. Okay, this puzzle doesn't make any sense. You're not really doing anything or interacting with anything. Like, nothing's happening. Unless I'm reading them wrong, but... it should be 6. Did I put them in the wrong order? That's what happened. Okay, what? Yeah, goblet the thing, and then that. So that's the order they go in. VI, which is 6. II, which is 2. And then IX, which is 9. Which is what I just fucking put in. Unless it's 4 and 11, but... there's still nothing is happening. Dude, this doesn't make sense. It's not that complicated of a puzzle, but it's not following its own fucking rules. 4, sorry, 6, 2, and 9. And then, unless, again, 6 to 11 would, like, dumbly flip it for no fucking reason. There's still nothing. Like, what the shit? This is stupid. What the actual fuck? Nothing is happening. Do it backwards? Okay, I'll try it with 9. Dude, what the fuck? This is stupid. I'm doing what your puzzle's telling me to do. Nothing is fucking happening at all. Am I supposed to set it and then go back? Like, I don't... It's set to that one. Click. I can't do anything with that, though. It's just, like... This doesn't... What do you want me to do here? Dude, your puzzle is fucking broken. I did it, I tried it backwards even, if it was like, oh, turn back time. No, it is 10, I think. The other one's just... We'll do it the other way. Dude, nothing is happening. And there's, yeah, that's definitely VI, which is 6. I fucking did that already, too! I went that way, too! Like, what the shit? I literally did that way. I started that way, like, I went backwards, and then I did that way, and it didn't fucking do it. Oh, of course! But apparently I power slammed him so hard he's just knocked out. Mount Doom, anybody? That's still peeking the fuck out of that. Hang on. Turn that down a little bit more. That's fun. Hang on, I'm getting a second. Ha! You're right! Ah! I didn't quite make it.
The gate that was meant to be closed forever, now opened.
I see a face in there.
The Mountain King, who was meant to be hidden forever, was now revealed. He just had to reach the sack before Lillimor ended up as the giant's dinner.
Am I meant to be climbing that? Really? I can't... You're just gonna fucking heat yourself off like that? I call shenanigans. This is such a... Contrived shit! Bro, he was not there. He was not there. He stopped at another point. Like, fuck off. Bullshit, dude! Yeah, this is just gonna be... What should be epic is just gonna be a fucking cheese fest of, like, contrived mechanics. That should've got him, but okay. Come on! Fuck off! The targeting's terrible right now. Bullshit! Come on! Dude, this is fucking cheesy. My targeting gets so fucking terrible halfway through for no reason. Had it too. Cheesy. Come on, dude. Bullshit, dude. Come on! Dude, what the fuck? Yeah, the targeting just goes to shit. Okay. I mistimed that. Oh, come on! Dude. The clunkiness of everything you do is so fucking annoying. I like the way they're ever doing an epic hit of the soundtrack. Just... No, I'm not gonna get it! Eee! No, I'm missed! Woo! Double. What am I supposed to do with that? Fuck off, dude. That's cheesy as fucking balls. Come on. What am I supposed to do with that? That's so broken. This is a terrible boss fight. No! Like, what is that? And he's gonna have the fucking other two back. Like, what am I supposed to do with that, dude? Okay, or not, I guess. I did not! This is a fucking terrible boss fight. It's so contrived. Bullshit! 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 How about we're designing an actual fucking, like, mechanic that's not cheesy as fuck? Because then he does this thing, and what am I supposed to do with that? I was literally doing that every other time, but okay. Suck it, asshole!
Bramble weakened. The Mountain King saw clearly for the first time in centuries. And what he saw reminded him of his beloved son. He would not lose him again. This time, King Nils would overcome the darkness. The source of the curse blossomed. King Nils tore the bramble rooted in his back and brought it all to an end. The only way to get to Lillemor was now up and in.
Oh, come on! I couldn't land on his hand? No, you had to just fucking eat off for nothingness? Stupid ass game, come on. Set it up like you want me to go on the top of the pommel, and then he just fucking looks at me, so I tried to cry up and actually go on his fucking face. No, it won't let me go up his arm. What do you want me to fucking do there, then? You contrived bullshit is annoying, man. He just falls off his arm. What do you want me to do? It's fucking stupid. Just lean forward and eat me, you big dumbass. Okay, but like he's holding it way out here. How to just walking like that doesn't make sense. I love the story you're trying to tell, I love the world, I love the lore, I love how picturesque it is. Just, some of your gameplay mechanics sometimes were just, like, stupid. And she cuts her way out. But the stone's gonna bring him back.
Tuva had one last gift to give to Ole. Started to crumble. Lemus would always look after his friend. A nightmare woke her up. Frightened by her memories, she searched for her brother's comfort, but he was nowhere to be found.
Am I gonna play as Littlemore for a minute here? Yep. That painting's changed. All the figurines we collected. There's one missing. Complete the game.
However, the darkness outside did not scare her. Because she knew she had her brother.
click over here so it drops the thing, but we have that as background. Uh, did like idea-wise and concept-wise, I didn't hate the last fight. The idea of it and things were pretty cool. It's just the way it was actually constructed and put together, it felt mechanically kind of bad. And just wholly chunky, and just sometimes it wouldn't like. I see where he was gonna drop the thing with the shadow, but like sometimes it wouldn't follow that. He would just move somewhere else at the last minute, or at the moment, and then it won't let you actually hit the flowers right because the targeting goes all wonky. Like the idea was cool, the execution iffy. Um, I really liked the fight with the forest witch. I liked the way it was set up. It was kind of cool of the using the trees for the cover and having to read this different stuff, and then occasionally step away from the trees because she's going to try to spike you, and then looking for her different effigies. Again, just at certain points felt a little bit mechanically stodgy and annoying. Whereas like it's in my view, and like I just a tiny bit more turn, and I could take a shot at that one. Like why wouldn't you let me turn that like fraction of an angle to take a shot at that one? But you're gonna be contrived to make me run around and do another bunch of dodging and try to get it. A little irritating. I love the way it was set up, and generally overall, it was a really fucking cool boss fight. I thought it was awesome. It just at certain points felt a little bit annoying and just artificially inflated difficulty because it was like you could do the thing, but it was like, yeah, you know what? We're just gonna make it so you can't for no real reason. Getting to the king off the end there, like it set up like it wanted me to go on the pommel of the sword, and then it was like, but his jump isn't going to make it far enough from where, like, how far out he's got that thing sitting from where his face is at. Like, that doesn't, that's just a weirdly contrived. You want me to try to go over? No, just fall off his hands. It's like, okay, but like everything else, you wanted me to actually try to climb up it in a sense like that. So make up your mind. Uh, the ideas of the stealth mechanics in certain spots just got a little bit weird when there were spots that were just extremely exposed, and it was just very much like, no, it's long grass, you'll be all right. Even though there is no cover in that long grass or not, the fucking light is going completely through it, and then something else that actually blocks the light from you because they didn't decide. It just it takes away from it in certain spots because it's just like it just feels like fiddly, annoying, contrived game mechanics rather than like a cool idea and then let the player kind of play within that. That yes, okay, you can fuck up, and it happens. And I did fuck up a couple times. I mistimed a couple of the jumps on his sword swing and shit like that. Jumps as well. Like, oh my god, why? Like, seriously, has Ole been learning from the fucking Assassin's Creed protagonists for? I'm headed this way. I want to jump this way. Nah, bro, I'm gonna jump over here. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I'm actually gonna quit the game now. But I will leave the controller in because Among the Sleep is also running on that. Give me probably half an hour or so as a reset kind of set in between before we go jump into that and try to finish that off because we've just got the one last fragment to grab for that and finish that up, which should leave me plenty of time tomorrow to do a long run for In Sound Mind, and I don't think we're going to finish it, but get closer anyways. Um, unless I just kind of spam through a little bit and do like 2 streams in the day or something at different points. We'll see. Hang on, my thing froze there. My playback of the stream froze and it was just like, uh-oh, I'm gonna make sure everything's still running okay and it's still good. Crack that a tiny bit now because it's a little cold in here, or a little warm in here. Ooh, she running toasty. I may have to put off the Among the Sleep and do it tomorrow. Laptop's a little warm right now. And trying to run streaming and stuff I know does put extra tax on it. So, thank you everybody for coming and hanging out, even if you're just lurking. A lurk is still a lurk. We're there for it. Hopefully, as always, you found the content stimulating and satisfying to your ears and you enjoyed it. It's the entire point why we come here. And yeah, other than just being mechanically fiddly and kind of rote feeling in certain spots that to an annoyance. I did really like Bramble. The stylistic choices, the care with which they rendered stuff, the lore, the thoughtfulness to some of the mechanics in it, even if they didn't work correctly, there was a thought for an interesting way to do something. It just needed a little bit more time cooking on it. But they weren't necessarily bad. It was just they felt a little bit awkward to play. But I love the idea of where you were going with it. It was like, well, if you could just have spent a little bit more time working out the actual like mechanic part of how it plays, 100%, because I like the way that the thought process there. That was the interesting dynamic of mixing it up in a cool way. Okay, cool. But it doesn't always exactly work right. Um, so I'm gonna give the PC a little bit here. Maybe we'll do an early morning Among the Sleep tomorrow, just because yeah, it's warm and I don't want to try to push it with another stream right now. Thank you everybody. I love you all, even if you're just lurking. Lurk support is definitely hugely a thing. I call up my lurkers, but not in a bad way. I want you to know that I see you there and I appreciate it. It means something to me. Even if you are just lurking, like you don't have to talk. I do appreciate it. You don't have to talk. Sometimes you can't talk. You're busy or whatever. You're not. That's fine. You being here, that's fantastic, and I want to let you know that I appreciate that. So if I ever call you out lurking, I'm not trying to tell you to talk to me or get the fuck out. By the way, it's kind of a long thing. People who have been here for a while know that, but I like to try to reiterate it as I pick up new people and new people see my videos and things like that. Just I do call out lurkers, but not in a shitty way because you are appreciated, and I want you to know that. So I'm gonna end off here, and we'll see how things go. I'll call it as I feel it, depending on how the computer's feeling, um, to try to push and finish out in Sound Mind or bleh, Among the Sleep, and get onto and ready to do in Sound Mind. All right, thank you for coming. Bye bye.